Hello, everybody, and welcome. Glad you are joining us today as we enter the final episodes of the NBA regular season. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. And tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Los Angeles Clippers at Staples Center. The Clippers have to feel pretty good about their recent play. A strong stretch of play for this team, winning 6 of their last 7. They're playing at a high level, no lack of confidence going into tonight's game.
For a little interconference action here at the Staples Center. A time-honored tradition. The NBA on 2K Sports. Sunday night hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. This is the last stop for the 76ers before returning back to Philadelphia. And they're 18 games off the lead. Not the best team in the league for sure, but more than capable of winning on any given night.
And they've only played them once this season, but that win should give them some confidence heading into tonight, their final matchup.
And guys, a chance to sweep the season series here. Of course, that motivation goes both ways. So they'll have to come ready to play, and I expect they will.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Wallace. Bill Barton is out there with Kendall Marshall. Then there's Okafor, and it's Noel in at the 4-man position. Los Angeles on D. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Paul with the ball, guarded now by Marshall. The pass to Pete. Shot clock at 6. A fader. And it's Noel with the rebound.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And Marshall kicks to Barton. And it's blocked. And slam dunk by Noel. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Griffin. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Over to the wing. Cantor against Okafor. Here's Griffin. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win, because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And here is Marshall following the three-pointer by Freak. And there's the feed to Noel. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. The 76ers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Here's P.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful jam. Reverberation throughout the entire building on that one.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
And how about the impact that's going to have on your team? You can imagine how much adrenaline starts to flow through the veins after that one.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Kicks it out to Paul. And again, the Clippers good for two. For Philadelphia, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Noel, a screen on Paul. Marshall passes to Noel. Here's Okafor, and it's blocked. They get it back to the wing right side. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Clippers trail. Here's Griffin, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has. Such a strong finisher as well.
A moment now to see the numbers for Marshall. How his last 10 games have been. He's right around 9 points a night, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
Pollard, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Donald Sloan comes in for Kendall Marshall.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Cantor's shot is off. 76ers trailing. Pollard passes to Sloan. Shot from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Sloan's got his first bucket of the night. The Clippers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Paul, and the rejection by Noel. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Pollard, and he banks in the layup.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
So it's the Clippers now. It's a three-point game. The shot's good from P.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Barton. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Sloan. Picked by Okafor. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Paul with the steal. Pass to P. For the three, good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And Noel throws it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And that one's good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Good.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Clippers leading by 3. Passes it to Pete. Again, Los Angeles.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Noel. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Barton. And Cantor pulls it down.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Paul passes to Pete. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Nerlens Noel did not like that at all.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Mark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.